Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Light Dots page, and I'm just saying thank you guys for tuning in. It's the Light Dot gang. And let's get into it. So today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and as you can see, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the stuff that I'm using while I'm doing this tutorial. And so as you can see, I'm trying to clean my eyebrows out at this time because I haven't got them threaded in a little bit. So yeah, I have to clean them up a little bit, and so they looked all right. So I was just like, we can just get into it. So I always put some powder on my eyebrows before I start. This is just like something that I learned off watching makeup videos, and it has actually helped me out a lot. And so I would definitely recommend it, especially if you want to do like a super makeup look. Get into it. But yeah, I'm goofy. But I would definitely recommend, putting some powder, on translucent powder mostly. That used to be the one I used, but I just happened to see this on, it was probably like Lachey Glams or something. Somebody that I watch, it's like two different makeup girls. They be putting me on. I love watching them. I've watched so many videos of them, and so I just like to see how other people do their stuff, and it has helped me really get super far, like from where I am like today. And so anyways, guys, as you can see, my pencil, I love this pencil, y'all. All my stuff usually comes from Ulta, and so it's the My Brow Presley eyebrow pencil, and it's soft black. That's usually the one I always get anyways. It's a super good eyebrow pencil. And so we're doing eyebrows. It can be very, very tricky, it's one of the hardest things, I feel like, when I was starting with makeup and everything. The eyebrows really took a lot, and it's like so many tries and stuff, but it's just like you just have to do what you can. So I was just doing the best that I can, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay kind of like how my eyebrows are going. I just add a little into it, as y'all can see, my arm was trying to make sure that y'all can see it and stuff. Like, I'm all over the place, like elbow hurting, like, oh my god. I'll try to make sure y'all can see this. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but I think that I do pretty good now, because when I first started, I'm like, how do you do this? A lot of times whenever professionals do it, they don't really be saying to darken them up too bad, but it really just depends on who it is. But after the eyebrows is done, I pretty much use it as glue, right? And I just put it over it, and it's just like to keep my hairs in place and stuff like that. So that's something that I also learned, and I feel like every time I do it, like, it's actually a pretty good technique. So I just put a little bit on the eyebrows, and then just brush like the eyebrows down, and like that's where you can kind of like shape the eyebrows kind of like how you want them to look and stuff at that time too. And yeah, like, get into it. I'm just trying to slow this part down for you guys, because I know some people really want kind of step by step, like what to do when it comes to makeup. So I have my concealers that I use two different colors, one of them lighter and the other one about my skin color. And I do the lighter one at the back of my eyebrows, and then like my actual color in the front. And so of course I'm just using those two brushes and stuff, and you just have to blend it like together. And at the top of my eyebrows, like, I usually just go in with the same color as the one that's closer to my skin color. But yeah. At that point, I would just feel like I'll be talking a lot. So I'm like, I'm probably gonna just kind of go in and out so I don't feel like I'm talking too much. But I use that brush to blend in my eyes. And so after that, I go on top of my eyebrows. And that's how you really shape it up. And you gotta make sure that you do it on both sides, of course. So just follow them same steps, and you really just gotta trust the process. Really trust the process. Because when I first started, I was like, bruh, what's going on? But over time, like, I got better. So, practice does make perfect, because I would have never thought that I would get this far. Like, literally, I didn't think that I could be this good at doing this. But the more times that I do it, the better I get. And I love that. And I love doing it. I love doing makeup. I know a lot of people, they have their own opinions about it and stuff. But I just be like, it's not about how I look, because I love myself natural, all of that. And it's like, I like makeup. Like, to me, it's like an enchanted beauty to me. And I love making other people feel extremely beautiful. Like, even though they already beautiful, but ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of added onto it. And so, okay, y'all, we're gonna get into putting setting powder over the eyebrows. We're gonna basically set the concealers that we just put on. I'll try to make sure that I blend as good as possible, because once you set it, like, it's stuck that way, so you want to make sure that it looks good before you start setting anything. Just keep going with the blended. And brushes do matter too, y'all. Like, it's like, I noticed when I got better brushes, like, you get better results. Just like, if you get certain stuff, like, sometimes them results don't be what you want it to be. But yeah. So I got this eye primer, and I like to prep my eyes, before I put the eyeshadow on. And I can say this has been what I was always wondering, like, oh my gosh, what do people be doing? Like, what do they putting on their eyes to make it pop? Like, how? Because when you just put eyeshadow on your eyes, like, it be just falling off, and it don't even be popping like that. Like, and it's only because you didn't prime them eyes first. Baby, you gotta prime them eyes, baby, listen. And so I'm just going in with a little, try to put a little neutral into my eyes. And so I got these two palettes, and this is where I'm gonna get the rainbow colors from, those two palettes, okay? One of them just have a really pretty yellow, and I really like it, so I have to use that one. And of course, we're going in pink, then we're gonna hit that orange, you know what I'm saying? And if it seemed like something is skipping, is because my camera was tripping. And yeah, so I just got what I could get, y'all. But yeah, then that yellow, hit that yellow on them, and then that green, baby, like, it was just like, coming together, okay? Something really, really different, like, when I say I have came a long way, I've came a long way. I was kind of scared to get into colors, because they weren't coming out the way that I wanted it to come out. But it's like, the more that I practice on stuff, like, I'm starting to get more comfortable with other stuff that I don't usually do. And so I brought out them rhinestones, baby. So now we're just gluing them down. I'm putting the color of the rhinestone matching whatever color is on my lids. And so yeah, look at that. And making it pop. Like, yes, ma'am, I love that. It came out so beautiful. I was just like, oh wow. And y'all, I was up all night doing this, let me tell you. all night. So then I have the miracle water. It helps you get stuff off of your face. Like sometimes, like even whenever you use glitter and stuff like that, like you just want to clean your face and have a clean start whenever you try to go over that face. And so this Pond's that I have moisturizer it smells so good, y'all, and I've been using it and I really really like it so much. Unless I find something that I feel like is better, I'm probably gonna stay with that one. I love the elf primer too. It has been the best primer that I've gotten since I've got any primer. I've used a lot of ones. I said a lot of ones. I used a lot of kinds back in the day, but I don't think none is better than the elf. And so I did let it dry though before I put the foundation on. And also I used to just put the foundation on my face and then use a brush, but now I started putting the foundation on my hand and just going in on my face, like so I don't overly put foundation on, like just enough to cover my face up and it don't look like I just got too much and I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with the rest. And so I'm going to use basically the same concealers as I did on my eyebrows, and also the banana baking powder, where I bake my face with after I conceal my face. So I'm doing this, trying to highlight the places in my face that I feel like I want highlighted. Everybody has their own way of doing that, and so this is my way. And so a lot of people, they like to say I do my makeup like a drag queen or whatever, but I just be like, I'll encourage y'all to say, like, I like the way that my makeup come out. Like, it comes out very very much yes ma'am. And I love it. So I'ma just let people talk. If you wanna hate, go on and hate all you want to, but it's not finna stop my shine, okay? You is not finna stop my hustle. You ain't finna stop my goals, my dreams, okay? Just keep pushing, okay? Leave me alone. But yeah, so I'm just setting my face right now with the powder, y'all. And of course you gotta get into that contour, okay, baby? And they always say, make sure it's about 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone, so it'll pop out. I usually go from like the tip of my ears down, like going towards my lips. And I also, get them cheekbones, get that chin, get that chin. I got that chin and chin chat. And then I contour my nose the best I can. I had to start making sure that I blend that more so it wouldn't be so deep and dark. But I'm still learning, so everything is still a process. Then you gotta get that blush, okay? Put that blush on there and use a little bit before you continue to go, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there is such thing as too much. Boy, that stuff be working too good. Be like, oh god, oh, bubblegum pop blush. I mean, you gonna be looking like some 2 cherries sitting on top of your cheeks. And so basically I just took a brush and just blended everything in before I set it with the setting spray, so nothing will move. And of course I kind of go in a little bit extra anyways, but at this time, like, I put some eyeliner on the top of my eyes. I put my lashes on, and then I did my lips, lining them up and put some gloss on, and so that's pretty much how you make it go, baby. Like, and then I go back in with the powder blush. After that liquid blush, you gotta put that powder on there, baby, to make it stand out, okay? And then I have this face powder pressed powder. It's like face pressed powder. And so I just be setting my face with that. And then of course you gotta set that you gotta set it in, baby. You gotta set it in good, baby. I be setting that face in good, baby. Like, whoa. Gotta make sure you get all that. You gotta let it dry up. Like, look at me. Oh my god, that girl beautiful. It turned out so cute. And I didn't get to do my highlighter, which I'm so sorry, but I still love the look. And hopefully I can do a better video next time. But just make sure y'all give me, some feedback, in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in to my makeup tutorial. As y'all can see, I get my rainbow color. I'm really feeling it. I really love it. And I think I did a really good job. And yeah, I really just think I did a good job. I hope that, you guys enjoyed this. I know my phone died, so a lot of the things that I was trying to get kind of got cut short. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like the video, put in a comment, and also subscribe. Like, what? Make sure y'all subscribe. Like, what are you saying? Subscribe to my channel. And let me know if y'all want more videos like this. Because, yeah. Now I got my lights and stuff, so I'm really feeling it now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys once again for tuning in. Until next time, make sure y'all tune back in. Bye. Love you guys so much. So much.
Yeah. Baby girl. Come on.
Sunshine, I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Hit me up, we could spend time. Lately you've been on my mind.
I know you wanna chill with a player, but all you gotta do is keep it real with a player. Just answer your phone whenever I call.